Welcome, brothers and sisters. If you're new here, consider subscribing, comment, whatever you need. I'm here to help. Two projects that I like a lot, that I have a ton of. I've mentioned them many times. One is Moonwell, the other is Velodrome. Now, Velodrome, I own Darrow. I sold it last July. Made a decent amount of money, and that's okay. You have to take profits. You do not go broke taking profit. That's why you're here. You're not here to ride it all the way down. So Aerodrome is the better of Velodrome, no doubt. Velodrome is the mothership of Aerodrome. Aerodrome came out of it. It has not had the peak and the enthusiasm like it should have for many reasons. Aerodrome is the one to use. It's being used, even though people will argue that you could use Uniswap and, that Aerodrome will never do well. Well, the numbers speak for themselves. It doesn't matter what people say. It's what they invest in. So Aerodrome aside, Velodrome at these prices, in my personal opinion, it's why I have a ton of it, is going to be significant if we get into a bull alt market. A bull alt market. Bitcoin, it doesn't mean anything. Velodrome could be back at 33 cents in no time, in my personal opinion. That's why I'm holding on to it. I could sell out of it now, not happening. But this should be at least a $1 price, in my view. That's where I would like to sell it. I'll be happy to sell it at 20 cents and above. That's fine. That's good profits. But that is my out. That is where I'd like to see it. Depends on the market conditions. But at this price, Velodrome has the circulating supply is still under 1 billion. And think of that, a little momentum, a little hype, which it might not have because it's with optimism and everything. It's, not as valuable as Aerodrome and what it actually does. But utility doesn't always equal price appreciation. So that is one to think about at these prices. You make your own decision. But look at how it's moved. 20%, it's, 5 cents to 6 cents is, not a lot in our eyes, but it could keep going if money comes in. Then Moonwell. Moonwell at this price, it is a great project. Don't love the token supply, but in my view, if we get money in, I think Moonwell will see another, enthusiastic road up. But that only happens if the word gets out there and it keeps going. It had a little spark up after I talked about it ages ago, and it had nothing to do with me. It went from 3 cents to 11 cents, and then when everything else got killed, it's back down there. So in my view, it's a great accumulator, and the guy who runs the project, the whole team is amazing. You look into it. Those are two projects that I think will do outstanding for me if we get into a bull alt market.